the half-orc gentleman who's been leading these fights, he kind of comes up to the board right after you've signed it, and he kind of like peers at the board for a bit, then turns to you, Rowan, and then kind of like looks around for the opponent that you are to go up against. You new in town, Roy?
Yep, just came in today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an interesting fight this fine evening. Two newcomers, never fought before. This ought to be interesting. Always love to see new talent. All right, he looks at the name. Porvis, you here? Or did you check it out? You see a somewhat familiar to you, Rowan, man walk out into the ring. He has a scar along the side of his shaven head, kind of a darker complexion with dark black hair tied into a little knot at the top, scruff, and just the top bit of a mustache. The figure you saw witness you guys walk into town and you were a little bit concerned about, with him and his kind of ragtag looking group of individuals. It's got kind of like brighter color clothes, and he starts to wrap his hands as he stands on the opposite end of the circle ring.
Rowan's just gonna keep eye contact and not break it. He's just gonna keep that eye contact while he's wrapping his own hands, kind of light on both feet, on both sides.
You see, as he begins to kind of unlace some of his shirt, he begins to remove like a few layers of clothing, and then till he is shirtless, and you see that he has tattoos on either side of his arms. On his left arm, tattoo of a dragon, red. On his right arm, the tattoo of a dragon, blue, with different interacting designs on the center. If you look on screen, you will see the portrayal of this fine gentleman known as Porvis.
Is it Porvis or Horvis?
Porvis with a P. Porvus. The man with the dragon tattoos cannot stop. Welcome to the gun show. Indeed, he is rather built individual. He kind of sizes you up and down, Rowan, and then kind of smirks out the side of his. Just kind of like a side glance.
With that, Rowan's just gonna start like stretching and then bouncing on his toes, almost mimicking the ace when they first had their sparring match in the alleyway. Rowan's gonna start mimicking that movement, and just relaxing his shoulders.
Two fine-looking fighters right here. Let's see if they've got the fight in them. May the best man win.
Rowan's gonna put his glove out, his hand out for her.
He puts out his left hand, the one with the flame. You see the tattoo kind of shine a little bit, and you feel some heat on the end of the fist as he fist bumps you.
All right.
And with that, we will roll initiative. And also, chat, there will be a fun little participation for you in chat to decide who will win. The man with the dragon tattoos or
so
our good boy
So
Rowan.
that I spell his name correctly, can you tell me how to spell it?
His what? His name?
Yeah.
Porvis. Porvus. Put it in chat there as well.
Thank you. All right. right, we're going. It only gives me an option for a 2 and 5 minute timer. There's no 3.
2 and 5 minute. I feel like the battle will go more than that, maybe.
Okay.
So
I'll do.
go ahead and do the 5 minute timer starting now, and then
Got it.
we will begin the fight here. Rowan, go ahead and give me your initiative.
Rowan rolled a 19 plus 4, so
19, 23. Nice. Let me go ahead and roll his. Let me do it with a die here. Fuck. That is, he's got a high plus, but it's not going to be enough. He is before you, or after you, rather. You see, as you guys are now ready to fight, you see his eyes change from the kind of like light blue that they are, the sclera turn black, and his eyes turn shape to be like that of a serpent. One eye blue, one eye red. The tattoos on his body glow a bit. And then he smiles and you see a sharp tooth out of the side.
All right. Let's go. And then Rowan's gonna go in. He's gonna kind of do like a little bit of some MMA. He's gonna do like a lift of the foot. And then he's just gonna go whop whop, and then just we'll say like a swing to the top and then straight to the chest will be Rowan's first 2 hits.
Alrighty, roll your attacks.
Oh, well, that was a fumble. It was 16.
Jeez, is that all on Rowan?
Oh no. Well,
wait, is it on him losing or winning?
we'll
Winning.
win.
It won't show me. On him winning.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19 and an 18.
Both of those will hit.
Okay. So that is automatically just 8 straight damage.
So his attacks are just straight damage altogether.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything too fancy.
Alrighty. You see, as your attacks land, but they land kind of almost as he glances, and it seems to be, you're getting some solid hits in, trying to kind of get a feel for him as he's kind of. And you see, as he will roll some attacks against you.
Oi, Ace, I got the 50
It's an 18 to hit?
gold on the board.
Yes, that hits.
And that's a 20 to hit.
You're betting against Rowan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got 100 on Rowan.
So with this, you see as the hand with the blue dragon tattoo makes contact, center chest. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Rowan is proficient in con saves. That is a 19. I rolled a 14.
19. You feel this cold energy like dissipate through your body as he makes contact, and then immediately he retracts that fist, and within like an uppercut of the other hand, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as flames burst from this fist.
That is a 19 plus 4, so 23.
You see as these flames wrap around and form this spiral around you. You kind of step out of it as you feel it grasp and almost try to trip you.
Oh.
That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage with the first strike, with 3 points of cold damage added to that. That's the cold fist. This
Even
one
I
is
saved on it?
The save was just for the effect. He still did damage to you.
Gotcha.
It was just his normal
Okay,
attack,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage with the fire fist,
Okay.
and 1 point of fire damage.
Okay. All right. Rowan's gonna kind of come back, get his footing. Those are some icy hot hits, and then he's gonna kind of come in. I know they're unarmed strikes, but I can imagine Rowan using his like a leg sweep or like
you can use
like
your
straight
your points and
MMA.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to say like unarmed strike if it's just considered hand combat. And then also want to make sure with the 2-weapon fighting, does it implement for Rowan as well, just like as it does for Ace?
I'll say for this, yeah, sure.
Okay, all right. So Rowan's gonna go ahead and go in for just like a traditional combo. He's gonna go to the guy's rib cage, and then he's gonna go for the head, and then he's gonna do a left-handed, a left side kick since he is left-hand dominant. He's a little bit of a goofy foot, and then with the kick, I think Rowan's gonna go ahead and try to do a trip attack. Try to get the guy on the floor. If
That's a strength save from me.
Yes. So let's go ahead and see if they hit first.
Yeah.
17, 11, and 15. So 17 plus 6, 18, 15 plus 6, and the other one hit me on 11. Yes, I had said 11, 17. So 21.
So the lowest is 17.
Yes. So the lowest is 17.
They will all hit.
Okay. So I'm going to throw my superiority die on that last one. So 12 plus whatever this is. Oh, not 13 damage total. And he needs to make a strength saving throw.
That is a 18 natural.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He has no
saves
plus
then.
to his strength.
Yeah. So he saves.
So he is not tripped, yeah. I think with a one-on-one, he wouldn't be tripped anyway, or it wouldn't matter anyway. He'd just get back up on his next turn. He just wouldn't have movement. That's all. So
Right. Yeah.
okay. You catch him in the ribs where you make contact with his side there. That tattoo glows a little bit, and then when you come up and strike for the chin, the one on his chest kind of glows up a little bit, kind of like as if you're like as you're hitting him, he's like light up sneakers.
All right.
Okay, and he turns around. Ooh, that is a natural 20 on his first attack.
Shit.
This is the cold attack. Let me go ahead and roll the damage for that.
Okay.
Oh, sad. Okay, that's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage with his cold fist. I'm gonna roll the cold damage. That's 1 point of cold damage on top of that, and then I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. I'm gonna give my icy dice a try on this one. That's an 18 natural, so it'd be 23.
Yep, you're good.
I think. Yeah.
Yep. You see as he makes contact with the cold fist, and then he turns back and pulls his arm aside, and then whips out the cold fist once again. That is going to be that is 23 to hit. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
that is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
4 points of cold damage. Oof.
Okay.
And then Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's an 18 again.
Excellent.
So
Okay. With his last attack having spent a key point, this is a flurry of blows. The 17 hit.
yes.
That's in his current state. That's right, Rowan. He doesn't have his armor on.
Yeah, Rowan doesn't have armor.
This is the fire fist. That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
and 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay. That ends his turn. As he
Okay. And
strikes twice with the cold fist, and then the red dragon fist lights ablaze and makes contact with you again.
okay. Let's see here. Rowan's gonna take a sharp inhale, take a step back, and then he's gonna do a second wind for a bonus action.
Excellent.
That is an 8, so 8 plus 6 is 14, so Rowan's gonna get 14
Awesome.
back. Let's see here. And then, Rowan's gonna kind of... I'm sure at this point there's a little bit of blood coming off of his nose. And he's just gonna go in, reposture himself with that second wind. And he's gonna go in for 2 more jabs. Yeah, 2 more jabs because I use a bonus action for the second wind. And then his last attack is going to be another trip attack. He's going to try to trip him again. 16 plus 6, 22. And then dirty 20 for the second hit.
So everything, what was the lowest roll?
It was a 20. Dirty
Yeah,
20
you're
was
good.
the
All
lowest. Okay. I'm gonna roll a d8 for the trip attack. That's an additional 5 damage to
Nice.
the 8, which is 13 damage.
Nice. Good solid hit.
And then I think Rowan's gonna action surge to do an additional 2 more attacks.
Let's go! Ace in the background. That's my boy!
16 again, and a 14. So a dirty 20.
Yep,
and
you're all
a
good.
22 again. Yeah, so
Excellent. Roll your damage.
making.
Come on, Rowan, you got this.
And I can't do any additional damage, so that, I mean, I wonder what the superiority die could. I don't know. It doesn't say. It says with an attack. Can I do another superiority die with that just to get that additional damage? I know with the trip attack. What do you think, Holson? I don't
To
know.
expend the
that'd be
superiority
your
die
call.
just for the straight
Just
damage?
Just
Yeah,
for
I
the
would say
straight damage,
probably,
yeah. Okay, can I just... Okay, I'm gonna roll another d8 for that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay,
Get a lot of
so
damage
that's a
in there.
7. So 7 plus 8... 15?
15.
Damage.
Nice. That's all total.
That's all total, so I did 8 plus 1 the last time, I believe. Yeah, 8 plus 1, so that's 9, and then this second time was 15.
Nice. All right. With that good solid hits, you're just going in with a ferocity and then attempting using some of the knees to his side and stuff, trying to trip him. He's kind of like impressed as he kind of dances around your attacks. He's dancing around the attacks, but they are landing solid, and you see him kind of. He's looking decently hurt from those. But it is now his turn.
Okay.
That first hit you see as the cold fist. He sends it out, and you just dodge out to the side. Second attack
Was
comes
that a miss?
across. That is a miss. Yes.
Is that a miss? I'm gonna
that
do
was, yes.
riposte.
Excellent.
I'm gonna
Do it.
see
He's
an
like,
opportunity
"Let's
and just
go!"
kind of boom, just dick him right in the face. Deck him right in the face, not dick him.
Dick him right in the face.
No, that's a 19 plus 6.
Let's go.
So that's an additional 4 damage, and that's a superiority die. Do I put a... Yes, I do. So 4 plus... So that's 7 damage done to him.
Nice. Total. All right. Excellent. Good
Total.
solid hits. He does not expect that. That catches him off guard. He's looking a little concerned after that attack. The second attack, 15. Does 15 hit?
guess.
With his no arm. Okay, this is the flame fist as it comes across. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
2 points of flame damage as you feel the heat from the strike. He leaves it there for a little bit longer. He makes contact and then leaves it there and like burns you a little bit. And you kind of shove that hand off, and it is now your turn.
Oh boy, come on, my boy, let's go. Come on. So with that, Rowan's just gonna kind of push his hand away, but also shift his movement to the left and getting his footing. And Rowan's gonna kind of do like a backward round kick to his head, to that side that he had his hand up a little bit longer. And then once, if it lands, let's see if it lands with flare. It 19 hits, I'm assuming, so it's a 13 plus 6.
Right.
So with that hit, Rowan is going to go in for 2 more additional to that side, really focusing on his ribs and the kidney in the back. Just really honing in on that.
Back to basics with the kidney.
Sweep the leg. So that's 17. Oh, come on. And a 13. So, 23 and 19 for the last 2. And then that last one's going to be my last superiority dice. I'm going to spend it for a superiority dice on that. So
you have 3 attacks and then a superiority die to roll damage for, right?
On top of that.
Awesome.
That's just an addition to the damage done. So it's a 4 plus whatever I roll. So 4, 8, 12. And that's another 17. So that's a 19. 19 damage done.
Nice. Where initially he wasn't so concerned, he's looking a little more concerned. The playfulness that he had in the fight is coming down a little bit. You see him getting a little bit more aggressive in his attacks, a little bit less defensive, and now he's about to make some assault. Does that finish your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay. You see as the cold fist comes across. What is your AC right now currently?
14.
14. Okay, it's a natural 15. I just want to know so I can know what hits and what doesn't quickly, rather than just asking. That will also hit. So the cold fist comes across. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. That's a 16 plus 5, 21.
21. That makes you feel that cold energy as you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, 3 points of cold damage, 7 points total.
6 plus 3 is 9. I'll take 9.
Oh, is that what I did? Sorry.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Okay.
What math did I just do just now?
I don't know. I would have taken the 7. I would have happily taken the 7.
As the fire fist comes across, that is 6 points of bludgeoning damage, 2 points of fire damage. You see as he, with the flame fist, he round with the elbow of the flame fist. It kind of juts with a fire. It's going to be one more attack as he expends a key point for this attack. 14. Just hits. That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of fire damage.
You're
What are you at?
no.
What are you at?
1 HP in a dream. 1 HP in a dream.
That ends his turn. The elbow comes across with the fire, catches you along the side of the face. You're a little stunned and disoriented. You're feeling yourself becoming faint, but it is now your turn.
I guess as people from the outside just seeing as spectators, you're gonna see Rowan just kind of, he's fucked up. He's pretty bloodied. His face is kind of battered. He's got bruises already showing. He's in it. He's still in it, and you're gonna see him just kind of readjust his shoulders and his posture, and he's gonna breathe in. And
Rowan, For Balin.
Rowan's gonna. How can I spend my inspiration dice that I've been holding? Can I use that as an additional 4 attacks?
I don't think you can do it to get another attack. It's just advantage. You can use it for an advantage on roll.
Ooh. That's kind of hard during the fight. Okay. Or can I use it as an additional superiority dice?
No, it's just advantage.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, disadvantage. So Rowan's going in. So you see him. He's readjusting his footing. He's breathing. He's calming. He's gonna go in for his. He's going Hail Mary, and then this. So.
You see him pretty worse for wear himself, but feeling like he's doing a little bit better off than you. He kind of smiles, and he sees that you're like kind of recovering from almost becoming unconscious. He's ready to send his next flurry of attacks out your way as you make your attacks. Go ahead.
I really wish I could get a nat 20 on this one, but I didn't. So I got a 18, a 24, and a 22 and a 24. Sorry.
All of those will hit. Roll your damages.
That is gonna just automatically be 12 damage.
Hey,
unfortunately.
Corone, can you
Automatically, no more superiority die or anything like that?
No, that's it. That I spent all of it. Yeah.
Sneak just a little health spell over there, like.
As
I
you
don't like seeing my friend hurt.
I don't like seeing my friend. You see, as he comes in for another set of strikes, you see the cold fist. You see the flame fist come up as he rushes forward towards you. You catch him on the side of the chin. He falls to the ground, unconscious. He had 10 HP. He had 10 HP left, so the 12 did it.
Let's fucking go.
That's more rush in there and just like pick him up. I imagine Rowan's just gonna drop it. He's gonna like catch him and be like, "Yeah,
dude, let's fucking go."
No.
Oh, and I did. Oh, that is literally a battle. Oh, if I would have missed one. If I would have missed one hit. Oh,
yeah. You needed all 3 of those to land to get 12. Whew. Yeah, he had 10 HP left. Excellent. You see as the half orc man comes over there and kind of like taps him on the face, and you see he kind of. He's kind of picks himself up a little bit wobbly. He comes over to you, Rowan. He holds out a hand, and he kind of like pats you on the shoulder. Well done. Good fighting.
thank you. And Rowan's just gonna kind of like like he's fucked.
yeah."
One eye probably closed.
I know. Come on, let's go get you some health. Let's go. Come on, you deserved it.
All right. Perhaps if you get some time alone, I would like to speak with you. He kind of
Rowan's gonna
heads off into a different into a corner of the room.
all right, get me down. Just gonna kind of hop over the ropes and just plop in his empty chair. And just I'm gonna grab the closest tankard and just swung it down.
You had me worried there for a minute. That was some good fighting.
Oh, came down to one. And he's just gonna be there, just cheesing with blood in his mouth.
I'm gonna take the 10 minutes to cast Prayer of Healing. And select
Go ahead.
Dom, Rowan, and Siora. And I guess I can do your... Are they outside the 30-foot range, their opponents?
He'd be in there. He'd be in if you'd
Okay,
like to
so
use
yeah, I can do up to 6, so I'll just cast it on everybody who participated.
Thank you, Karun.
It was a good fight. And you did it all by yourself, as I look at Dom.
All by yourself. Wasn't concerned for 1 minute.
Oh no, not even one.
Like, it was so bloody. It was incredible. Damn, here's your 50 gold.
That's what you get.
That's what I get. Good job, Rowan.
Thanks, Bree.
As there's kind of like a ruckus building over like the next few fights, and some people coming up and congratulating you and going over to the other guy and like, "What was that? That was amazing!" And you feel this slight little tug on your hand, Briar, and this voice, unfamiliar to you, kind of speaks out. It's like,
Oh, that was so exciting, wasn't it? Ooh. I don't think we've ever met or spoken, but I've met some of your friends there, particularly the bearded one and the one who just fought, and the tall and fair one. I met them. I'm sure they filled you in with the deal that we made, but I just wanted to let you know that you're getting closer. I'm very proud of you.
Briar, familiar only in the sense that of the gray hood that she's wearing. The woman from the stable that overheard Martison saying Princess Kowal. But you're so confused about what she's talking about as far as like all of this, knowing them and whatnot, having not met this figure before.
Hello, and I'm going to squeeze her hand back. I don't think we've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
No, we haven't. My name is Raven.
You give your name so freely. You feel comfortable.
Yes, I'm confident more than comfortable. What is your name, sweet one?
Well, here's the thing, darling. Names have power, and I've been told not to freely give my name out.
Oh, that's fine, Briar. I just wanted to see what terms we're on. But again, you're getting so close now. The
Terms we're on-
chalice.
Do tell me, do you have a split personality? What is up with the little guy? I played catch
Oh,
with him
that's
the other
just
day.
me.
Oh.
the tricksy side, you know.
Well, I do have a
It's the
thing for
other one
tricks.
you should be concerned about. That me is just, cantankerous. Ooh, ooh.
What causes your shift?
My shift?
Yes, between this you and the other.
Oh, nothing. We roam about freely, and that is what I'm trying to, deal with. It is not good for one to not be whole.
Curiouser and curiouser you are.
I do wonder, how is your friend doing with the stones that I, developed this deal on? Has he enjoyed them?
Very much so. What is the cost for him to use these stones as he does?
Well, he was short 3 silver, and so we've formed a contract. He is to bring me shiny items, more particularly the shiniest chalice.
Yes, and we know better than to break the contract.
Oh, yes, that would be life-ending.
Just a reminder, you made the contract with him, and him alone.
Oh, I know this, but he would not be able to accomplish his goals without you.
And another reminder, you may have a name on your tongue, but it was not given to you either.
It doesn't need to be given to me. I have my ways of acquiring things. Anyway, I do love shinies. Do you happen to have any?
I actually do. I have this shiny rock from my granddad, and I'm going to pull it out, and it's like a little shiny piece of obsidian.
That is quite shiny.
This is black glass, and a gift for you.
Ooh, are you trying to butter me up then?
No, I would never.
Hmm. You can keep it. Thank you. When you find that chalice, though, don't forget. Look into the eyes of a raven and ask for its mother. Okay, I must be off now. Tell your friend I said hi. I know he's right there, but tell him for me. It's more mysterious that way. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Enjoy your secrets.
It scurries off.
Give me the
That's-
chalice bite.
It scurries off like the Trix Raven did.
Well, after the fight, Ace is gonna be totally distracted by Rowan and just proud of his boy, and he's gonna excuse me, barmaid, can I get more ale this way, please?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No,
I-
thank you for your patronage. Well done fighting that, both of you. You are some fighters.
Oh, stop. Well, I have to admit, I have to apologize. I'm sure you have heard me and my friend over there, say we had a little thing going on, and I just want you to know that I know you, I'm sure you get hit on a lot working around here, and you deal with a lot of strong men and fighting and all the nonsense, but I just want you to know that you are very beautiful, and that if you decided to give me the time of the day, I would make sure that it's worth it. As he hands her
You
4
see,
gold for the
As
ale.
she kind of blushes a little bit. More often than not, it's unwelcome. And she kind of looks into your eyes a little bit and like smiles with her eyes, but not always.
Rowan's just gonna be sitting in his chair looking up at Dom to the barmaid.
They're making eye contact for a outrageously long amount of time. And then she
Well,
kind of comes back to, oh, okay.
yeah, well, here's 4
Thank you.
gold for just keep the ales coming and let me know how much it is later.
Yeah,
I hope to
Yeah.
speak with you later.
thank you. I'm sorry. We didn't catch your name.
My name is Valessa.
Alyssa, thank you for the drinks.
Thank you
And
for
Rowan's
listening.
Oh,
just gonna
Just
kind of
doing my
nudge Dom.
And mine is Dominicus. It's an honor to meet you.
nice to meet you, Dominicus. What a powerful name. And you?
Rowan,
Pleasure to meet you too. Good job.
likewise.
That other guy. What was all that?
Here's a little bit of hot and cold.
You're hot and you're cold. Yes, and you're no.
A little bit of Katy Perry. I mean,
It was.
I'll be sure to
quite
keep
a
your
fighter.
tankards full for the night.
Thank you.
Enjoy your stay.
I need to go talk to that half-orc and get my money.
Yeah, how much did you have on that? You put 100,
100 gold, yeah.
100 gold. Let me see here. So there was some money put on. Wait, so your fight against Blobet, you already got your money. But you
Yeah.
put 100 gold on Rowan.
Rowan
Okay.
to win, yes.
So your 100 gold has turned. A lot of people actually voted against Rowan as far as the people in the bar, just looking at the other interesting, like badass looking dude.
Payout.
So you have 75 additional gold from your split.
yeah.
Did Rowan get anything from
And
the
Rowan
winnings?
will get, for winning, 200 gold.
Nice. That-
Feeling
Rowan's gonna
pretty
kinda
good
like-
right now, aren't we?
One eye open, cheese into Jethro.
All eyes swollen.
And seeing what his approval is or how he reacts to it. I don't know how. I guess kind of like an instinct to look to Jethro at that point.
He just kind of gives like a nod. Look, Dad, and then Dad's just like, mm-hmm.
No, I did
Gets the crap kicked out of him. Good fight. Good fight.
Still shaking, to be honest.
All right. Anything else you guys would like to do with the night?
Yeah, does this inn have bedrooms as well for us to stay?
Absolutely. How many are you looking for?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven people. Imagine we've shared rooms before, so probably 3 or 4 rooms.
3 or 4 rooms. Gold piece a room a night.
Alright, do you do any kind of package deal if we stay for a week here, or
Yeah, we could give you this 7th night free. Why not?
7th night free, okay? What do you he pointing at the rest of the group? What do you guys think? That's good here? We wanna look somewhere else, or
You probably want to stay here, right?
My
Everybody
Moliere is
knows we're
here.
here.
yeah. Oh, okay, sounds good. Yes, we'll go ahead and do we want to pay for the whole week, or we just want to take it per night for now?
Let's do it by night and see how each place goes.
Oh, okay, sure. We'll just pay for the night then, sir, and we'll go for that. So, 4 rooms, 4 gold, right?
I'll do it.
Oh wait, he'll hand him the 4 gold.
Okay, you guys now have rooms. The that upper balcony kind of trails off into these kind of flanking balconies that have each of the rooms in them. It's a pretty large establishment, as much of the buildings within the city are.
Is any of you guys gonna hop in the ring? Again, Rowan with one eye closed.
Yes, sir.
I
Are you
think
going to fight, Wolf Boy?
I think you've had enough fun for all of us. It probably is not a good idea for me to
You
make
are
ourselves know too much.
You are way too chill.
Rowan's gonna throw his arm around Asher's shoulder and kind of pull him in and say, "Just say the word. We can spar."
Still got it in me.
I'm gonna.
I can.
Asher's gonna like pat him on the back, on the top of his head.
What a loony!
Asher's gonna reach up and pat him on the top of his head and cast Healing Word on level 3 and be like, "I think you need to take a rest there. You gave it your all, and that's gonna be." Yeah.
I assume everyone got the heals I put in.
Yeah, I
Asher,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, how much was that?
It's in the chat.
18? You got
16 for
16.
him.
16 for you. Yeah, I got 18.
9. 14 health for you, Rowan.
Oh, thank God. He no longer has concussed. His eyes probably still blackened, but he can see out of it now.
Asher, as you cast your healing word on Rowan, Rowan, you feel this as well. This strange, almost out-of-body experience as the room just expands. The chairs, the tables, the people fly off into the distance, and like the room is just like stretched out of reality and out of the ground. Trees bustle up. A little creek forms between you. The plants blow in this wind that...
I didn't do that.
And in the grove, from this like brilliant light that shines and almost blinds both of you as you feel this healing, this power kind of overcome you. You see the shape of a equestrian shape with a single horn protruding from it. You have done very well, my servant. It has been some time.
Rowan's gonna look at Asher.
You're seeing okay, so I'm not.
You still have your hand on Rowan as you're doing this healing.
Asher's gonna kind of look over and be like, it has what's the... I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going, and
I assure you, you are on your path. I understand that it does not always make sense, and it may not always feel like yours. But you are getting close. Fate is a blessing upon you. The vision in which I gave you is being realized. You see, as the figure of this unicorn, as you can presume, transforms into this just this bright outline shape of a woman in this like elegant dress with this like crown of just like thistle and flowers.
Whoa. Rowan's gonna be jaw dropped, just looking at.
As your goddess, yes.
Okay. I'm trying. What is the final? What am I supposed to be doing?
The road will get harder. There will be much loss. But loss is necessary. And you will do your best to prevent as much unnecessary loss as possible. You are about to enter a very dark time. I only ask that you remain being a light. You see, as the room begins to form back again, the light begins to fade. As the light fades, you see this, she's, with the silk cloth that she's wearing, she's almost like, it's almost just nude, with like these speckled of white, almost like a fawn, that kind of cover her body, her torso. And just this few seconds or whatever that you can see her as the light fades, just a very fair-skinned, almost elven looking woman, as she also sinks into the ground with the trees and the plants and the chairs and tables snap back into place, almost with like a shudder that nobody else feels but you.
I'm just gonna look at Asher.
I've never seen that happen before. Well, makes me feel better about being in the city, but okay.
Stay to the light.
That is a lot to take in.
You're talking to Rowan that's never seen anything.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's how I got on the boat, basically. Not quite that it was in a dream, but and I'm assuming we're back at a crowded bar and we're just talking, and both of us are like just
Yep, nobody seems to have noticed or felt anything at all of what you felt. It just transported the two of you.
Yeah. If you have questions.
I don't have any answers.
Shh, that was... I've never seen anyone like that before.
Yeah, that's it's not normal. Most people, most followers have never actually seen her face, or let alone heard her.
That's all I could say. We'll talk about it later. Rowan is just gonna
pass out.
Oh no, I think Rowan is like second guessing his concussion. Maybe he's like a whole nother level concussed. I don't know. Like, whoa. He's gonna kind of lean back in the chair. Guess we can hang out, finish our drinks. Briar, is your mom okay?
Oh yeah, she's fine. She's used to being bloodied. Totally. Barely an inconvenience. Karen, thank you for healing my mujer a little bit.
Just feels natural.
By the way, we need to talk. Some old lady was just hitting on me, like totally hitting on me.
I mean,
Rowan's been...
not one to discriminate people's tastes, and she has good taste, but which old women?
Oh, she's not
Look
around
around.
anymore. She's not around anymore, but apparently I think you've all met her.
All of us.
Or at least Ace has.
Was she
Ace.
small?
Where's Dom?
Yeah. Well, yeah, she was kind of a little...
The bar maiden, probably, somewhere.
Oh yes, that's right.
No, is she old? I don't think so. I think she's like... Well, dumb. But no, this lady. Okay, I think we need to have a conversation away from people.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's a
Well,
very
we can
good idea.
Take a
You
look
just
at our
missed
lodgings.
one of your opportunities. Asher says as he slams back a drink real quick.
Well, Rowan's gonna take his armor that's probably sitting on the back of the chair and just kind of slide it into his arm and his swords. We can go up to one of our rooms and just have a group meeting, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Did you take one of the mushrooms in my bag? Are you okay?
Oh,
You look as though you've seen something very strange, like
yeah, we'll
miles
talk
away.
about it up in
Are
the
you
room.
dripping? Are we going to fight the table again?
I don't think.
Brown's gonna be
we'll talk
shaking his
about it
head.
up in the room. We'll kind of. Asher will get up and kind of point over to Ace to up towards the room, since I'm assuming he's talking to the barmaid. And
It's more of a case that she's found an excuse to visit his table again and make
Yeah,
sure that
so
his drink
anyways.
that she just filled up is filled up again.
There was this snake, okay? This snake, and then Briar was over there, and she like had these magical daggers that came out like, shoo, and they were like glowing and everything like that, and she was stabbing this snake that felt like it was as tall as this tavern. This tavern, I swear to you, it could have wrapped around the world and been its own tail. Yes, that big, massive. She saved me. She's amazing. Amazing. But not as amazing as me, but you know, you see it still.
Those wood elves, I tell you, they're sturdy.
Ace, I think we should all have a conversation upstairs when you get a chance.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
I mean, I think shouldn't you be getting yours though? We can talk to Ace later.
Yeah,
Oh.
meet us
Yeah,
up there.
we could.
Yeah, we can talk now, right? Because I might be busy a little later. Looks at the bar, maybe like winks.
She like blushes and almost like tries to like get away a little bit, but then she doesn't. She stops herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need you for like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
And then you can come back down, and you can get yours.
No, yeah, no, okay.
I'm sure
I was
she
gonna
would
say-
like to hear more about how you punched that snake and it flew 10 feet in the air. That was
Yeah,
one
I
of
think
the
maybe
most
even
touching
15.
things.
Yeah.
Rowan's gonna go up to her and just whisper in his ear and her ear and say, "He'll come back. Don't worry. We'll make sure." Melissa, thank you. And he's just gonna walk away and go upstairs to his room.
Okay.
Is
Your
everything
guys'
okay?
Rooms
Did you
are
guys-
a little bit divided. Two of the rooms are across the entire tavern from each other on one balcony, just by what was available. It's the last two rooms on those ends. How many other rooms did you get? You got
Four
You
total.
got 4 rooms. And then one is right at the top of the steps on the left, and the other one is like kind of midway on the right side. So they're all kind of split away from each other.
Well, why don't we go into the room I share with my mujer? Okay.
Okay. Did you guys hear from Hargar, or what's going on?
Come inside. Come inside. And clicks the door behind. Okay. So I met the Raven lady.
Oh, Mother Raven. Yeah. How is she doing?
She says hello, but quick question: is she Fae? Did you make a deal with a Fae?
What's a Fae? I made an arrangement with her. She would give us discounts on magical items if we get her the chalice. What?
Okay. I don't know what she is, but I want to give you a little education because I don't think you guys know the way of the woods. Okay.
Well, I mean, I know the way of the woods back in, but not like what was there different woods? I mean,
The magical creatures.
Yes. So, here is some things you need to know about the Fae. You've broken a lot of those things. 1, choose your words carefully with them. They're basically binding contracts. Do not give them your full name ever. Always pay back your debts and never return more than you have borrowed. Do not think or take any gifts from the Fae because then, unfortunately, you become a little bit indebted to them. So, I think you have given her your name and you have made a contract with her and taken a gift. So you are just a whole hodgepodge of like relief. But bright
Okay.
side, I don't think the rest of us are included in that. So there might be magical loopholes.
but if one part of her wants us to find it and the other part doesn't want us to find it, which one am I in contract with?
Both technically, she says they're the same.
But wouldn't she be breaking her contract or want me to break the contract with the other one because the other one doesn't want me to find it, so therefore there's not a contract, right?
So this is kind of one of the loopholes we can use. Great.
Well, we never really agreed to not find it.
Again, it's not a we, it's a him. So, one, we have dual personality. We can try to loophole through and then manipulate and shenanigan with the rest of us to try to, I don't know, she tries to fuck with us or he tries to fuck with us. Oh, okay. So, she says we're close to a chalice. And...
Yeah, shiny chalice, right? The shiniest one ever. That's the one she's looking for.
Okay. And I tried to give her a gift, and she was smart enough not to take it. Because I was like, well, do you want to int at us? I int at you with a gift. She did not fall for it.
So I shouldn't be taking gifts from anybody.
Do not take gifts.
Okay.
I mean, if they're human, but I mean, really understand if they are human or not.
I feel like that's kind of racist. I can't really take a gift from one person and not from the other.
Yes, Rowan.
How do we distinguish a fae from... I guess to Dom's point is, how do we know if somebody's fae or not?
Well,
Is there like...
She was a bird lady, yes?
yeah.
I don't know. I
I was-
didn't judge her off of her skin prior.
She looked mostly human.
But you're a good
She just
point.
looked like,
I
she
should
just looked like
probably-
an old lady when you first met her. She still looks like just an old lady. She just has like
Oh,
white
I
and
don't.
gray
Briar doesn't know that, so she's just. Yeah.
No, she
When
looked
you-
like an old
I mean,
lady.
you just met her too. She looked like the
I
same
know.
old lady.
I
that,
know.
yeah.
I just met her, but like.
Well,
So,
I mean, they are fairly tricky if I have heard the tales correctly, and generally, druid circles butt up against them quite often.
just be careful.
So is there a way out of this, or am I screwed? I mean, Briar keeps kind of saying me, not we, even though we're kind of a group, so I'm a little scared right now that she's just going to kick me out to the corner and leave me alone. So,
No, I'm not going to kick you out
Hey,
of the corner.
Faye is a
but-
real thing. You just screwed yourself. Here you go. Good luck.
Well, that's not my intention here, Ace. My intention is to say that for contractual rules and obligations, should this be a fae, it affects you. And we, as outside resources, could help you in case you fuck it up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good, because I probably will fuck it up.
Probably.
It's better with these creatures. It's better to have people outside the contractual obligation, as she puts it.
So here's the only thing that I'm kind of thinking. Out of the 3 versions of her that we met, if this chalice is the thing that holds one person, or her holds the one, her, them, it together.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
3?
Yeah, 3.
What is the 3?
Remember? No, 3. Remember the mask. Rowan. Rowan, the masked person we met passing through lake
Right.
grass.
oh,
That was...
That kind of started the whole lake grass fucking thing and killed all those people and almost me and Corone. Yeah, that was a 3rd version. You guys didn't put that
The
together.
legging guy?
Yeah. The like doctor mask crow thing.
that's... I've completely forgotten about him.
So we're working with the very person
We're
that
working with
brought that.
We're working with
A version of that person, thing, fae, I would say. So yeah, and that's kind of my point of if this chalice controls one of the 3, we've got the goblin that would kindly think it's funny to throw elementals and kill people, or we've got the dude
Yeah.
that puts plagues on people, or we've got the old lady that gives magical items out.
Okay.
So my
I
question
don't
is
believe-
if we were to give this Mother Raven, Raven number 2, and Raven number 3, this chalice, what are they going to use? What is the chalice? Do we give it to them?
Well, it seems like it's parts of a whole. We have a trickster, someone who's has ill intent.
What if there's
There's
three of
probably a
them?
fourth.
Ace.
Yeah.
I remember her exact words to you when you made this deal. It was to give her the chalice and say her name. Did it say she wanted to give it to
She
her?
said when you find the shiniest chalices, look into the eyes of a raven and ask for its mother. And she said, bring me the chalice. That's the shiniest chalice of them all.
So bring it to her, but not give it to her. So you get it, you call her, you have it in front of her, then we assess what to do.
Is that can you really get out of a fake contract that
It's a little tricky. We don't know if she's fey, to be fair. I am just taking an educated guess. Based on life experiences, this is why I'm very careful with my personal information.
That makes a lot more sense with the name thing. I'm sorry, really. I didn't think about that. I didn't know this was a thing. So should we have like code names for each other, or I don't know how these is that too close to our names? Does that still count as our name?
I think I might be the only one with a full name within this party, so...
Yeah, and that's another thing, bro. You said I've not told anyone my last name since I've been in Zehoff.
I didn't say your last name.
No, you said that I had to give her my full name.
Oh.
I'd never given anybody my last name. Felt like it would been too easy to lead them to my parents.
Mm.
So he might be saved in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
She knows who you as Ace, right?
She knows all of our names.
Yeah, she probably knows the
They were not
Dominicus. That's a bit stretchy,
given to
but...
her. She has her ways.
But the thing is it's not a matter of whether or not she knows our names. It's how she was given our names. That's where the arcanic effects can come into
It's
play.
kind of hard. She could be invisible in our campsite,
Yeah.
hearing conversations amongst us.
Well, I'm real sorry, guys. I didn't know anything about this face stuff.
I don't think any of us did, so it's alright. If only we had talked to Briar sooner about this. I mean, even then,
Briar
we wouldn't have
Chrome.
known to talk to her about this, so don't
Right.
really blame yourself. We just gotta be careful.
It's
Going forward.
Jathro's fault. Jathro should have told you, and then you would have known, and then he would have... Yeah, I agree. I agree, Rowan. We need to blame Jathro for this,
I
for
don't
sure.
think the
Jathro,
blame-
get in here, you piece of crap!
I don't think that's. Oh god.
The point is that everyone knows now and can conduct themselves accordingly in the future.
And I think together we can be pretty good, lawyers. And we could probably talk our way through a situation.
I don't know
It
about
doesn't
you,
seem
Bree.
like she knows my last name as well, so
I don't think she knows my full name. Hopefully, she doesn't. But I think. Do you?
From
Yeah.
the-
Yeah. You guys know my name.
From the perch of the balcony that goes to the outside of the night sky, you hear a and then you look over to that way, and a dark shadow standing there speaks with you.
If you know what was wise, you would not bring the chalice.
And then we will take a break.
Oh.
okay, Kylo Ren.